So we're now going to run through a series of exercises for the low back in real time so you can do it along with me. And these exercises are going to restore proper movement and mobility back into the spine. They're going to improve your stability and strength in the low back. And they're also going to get your function back up to the level it should be so that you're feeling and functioning the way that you should be. Now we're going to keep the exercises nice and short and punchy and effective, but the whole program will take about 10 minutes. And you need to consistently think about giving yourself this 10 minutes every single day. And then that's going to give you the best possible chance of being pain-free throughout the whole day going forwards for weeks and months down the line. So first exercise is this. Onto the hands and knees, you're going to push your back all the way up into the air and then arch it all the way down. We're going to do 5 of these, so all the way up and then all the way down again. This is 3, 4, and then the last one, all the way up and all the way down. And then we're going to go in the same position, but I want you to go side to side now. So we're going to bring the pelvis that way and then this way. And again, we're going to do 5 each side. So that's 2, 3, 4, and then last one. And this is working the spine through the frontal plane. The first exercise was on the sagittal plane. The next thing we're going to do, again, hands and knees. I want you to bring one knee forwards and then reach your arm all the way through and under as far as you can, and then high at the top, and then all the way through again, and then again all the way to the top. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Other knee forwards, that one back, and then reaching up all the way through. And again, we're just going to do 3 on this side. And then the next exercise is going to be lying on your back. So I want you to go into this position, onto your back, and grab one knee, pull up and over the body. So in this position, and then bring it across the body here. You can have this leg slightly bent or straight. It's easier with it straight. And then make sure your shoulders are staying flat, but you're pulling your leg up and over and holding that position. We're simply going to hold this one for 10 seconds. This is stretching all the way through the glutes into the low back. And then you're going to switch sides and go with the other one up and over the body here, holding that position. Again, stretching through the glutes and the lower back. And then once you've done this one for near 10 seconds, you're then going to come back up onto one knee, so into this position. And then I want you to bring your body forward so that you're stretching through the front of the hip flexor here and the glutes on this side. So this is creating mobility through this whole area here. Hold there. You can even rotate over this front leg. And again, we're going to go 10 seconds in this position. And then we're going to switch. You're going to bring the other leg up, of course. You can have a cushion under this knee if you needed to. Hold here and rotate over this leg that's up. So you're stretching through the front of this leg, the glute on the left leg here, and hold that one for 10 seconds in that position. And the next one is lying on your front in this position here. There's 2 exercises from here. First one is a scorpion, so you're going to bend your knees and rotate from side to side. And then this one, I'm going to do 2 more here, so reaching 4 to 5 reps on each side is fine. And then what I want you to do is move into the cobra. Now the cobra is in this position with your hands either side here, and then gently push with your arms so that your body raises up into this position. You want to keep your pelvis on the floor, but let your chest rise up. And then hold here for maybe 5 seconds and back down. And then again, similar thing, pushing up, holding in this position, 5 seconds, and then back down. So after all that mobility we've created in the spine, we now want to do some decompression. So hands either side on a chair, move your feet forward, slide towards the edge, and then lift your hips off so that your hips are hanging free, but your arms are holding your weight. You can do this on a chair, you can do it on a table, and effectively just have the pelvis hanging. Another way we can do it, of course, is on a kitchen counter with your elbows on the table. And it's really important to distract and decompress your low back with a movement like this at the end of that of the routine that we've been through. so that you can decompress the discs and start taking some pressure off those nerves. So you can hold it there for as long as you can, as long as your arms can hold. 30 seconds is really good, and that's going to really help to decompress. If you want to add an extra level of benefit when you're in this position, start moving your pelvis around like this. And that's not only tractioning out your spine, but it's also then articulating in that position. So these exercises are specifically designed with different planes of motion in mind. We've got the rotation, transverse plane, we've got frontal plane, side to side here, we've got sagittal plane, forwards and backwards. We're creating really good mobility through each of these different planes of motion to really create that freedom through the spine. And then the last exercise was that decompression with you hanging, take pressure off the discs, which gives you a really good chance of taking pressure off those nerves. Follow this routine through every single day, and eventually you'll not need to watch the video because you can just do it by memory, and it will get you to the point where you're feeling and moving back to your very best, and your back pain hopefully will be a thing of the past.